the Shield Hero, episode 15 recap. So we start with Raphtalia choosing not to kill someone, and then they die because, why should your actions have consequences? And then after that, it takes them basically an entire episode to free some slaves. And then after that, as my wife summarized, they make Jurassic Park happen in 2 seconds. What did you like?
I like the balance of really bad, like, deep drama mixed with the goofiest.
It is quite the juxtaposition of the beginning, the middle, and the end of this episode.
Like, it starts goofy, gets very serious, and ends goofy.
Yeah.
It's a nice little balance.
I like how, like I said, like, she chooses not to kill someone, and then, oh no, he died anyways. I guess your actions don't have any consequences.
He tripped over his own whip and fell through a window.
And then that's really the double fake out, because surprise, he summons a T-Rex, and then that kills him. So your actions do have one consequence, and it's a T-Rex, and a really good joke. Sorry, we just watched the episode, so we just have
funny.
Yeah, we just have the image of Bad Mustache getting trampled by
a T-Rex
from the waves
that he summoned.
While doing a villain speech, like they really went whole hog.
Great.
It's a fantastic. If you for whatever reason you haven't seen this show and you're listening to this, go watch the last 5 minutes of episode 15. It's a barrel of laughs. The rest of episode 15, not a barrel of laughs.
Yeah, I do really like the imagery that they use with her flashbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everything is really colorful, and they're gonna make it, and then all of a sudden everything's gray, and they're miserable, and they're slaves,
and then it hits you with a Dark Souls skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very tragic.
So Dark Souls is really good at skeleton placement. They're good at, like, telling stories of, like, things that have happened before.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I like the character design of Wolfboy.
Yes.
I just think he looks cool. I like the dark hair on top with the lighter hair underneath. He just looks like a husky.
It always takes me a second in this episode when you meet him, and I'm like, wait, he's still a kid, and then you remember, oh wait, they age differently.
Yeah, they age whenever they feel like, and immediately.
So it's
he forgot that they age differently, so
right.
Don't feel too bad. I also think it's kind of funny how Raphtalia goes from being one of his best friends to, you're a cool lady.
Right?
Anything else you like? Obviously all the character development is really well done, and it's mostly a character-driven episode. I really don't know what we're gonna say much on this podcast about other than T-Rex stomp Badman, haha.
It's just, I don't know, it's so dark, and you kind of learn the history of, like, what happened to her from the wave to how she ended up with the slaver for him to actually get to her.
Yeah. Like,
it's nice to have the fill in on that gap of what happened in between and how it happened, and it's just nice to get that background a little bit on her.
Yeah, she took a couple cart rides.
Yeah,
her friend got sick. Big sad. I'm underplaying it. This episode's very well paced and very good and very sad.
It's just hard to talk about some of it.
It's legitimately hard to talk about.
Yeah. Because slavery is bad.
Slavery is bad. Dead kids are bad. It's just not a happy, fun situation.
Yeah.
The Teletubbies probably won't make a cameo. I don't know. Are we still in what did you like?
Yes.
Okay. What did you not like? it really doesn't feel like Raftalia sparing the dude's life has any sort of consequence. Because, like, yeah, he summons T-Rex, and that is a big consequence, but at the end of the day, like, it's a punchline as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it is still just a joke, and haha, he's still dead. And, like, we went from his death being, like, arguably an important thing of Raftalia, like, I chose to be Batman and then immediately failed to be Batman.
Yeah.
And they kind of took that away from her.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, even Nathma's just like, oh, I wish he was dead. It's like, come on, guys.
Right.
She made a big choice.
Right.
At least support her today.
Right.
It's been 20 minutes. Keep supporting the choice that she made, even if things go a little wrong for
Right.
you. But yeah, that's my big take. Also, fucking Bad Mustache had a sword the whole time, and he led with the whip? What? I get subtlety in, like, striking from the shadows or whatever. Why the fuck do you lead with a whip if you have a sword and they also have a sword?
I mean...
No, you gotta be a special type of stupid. Even Indiana Jones brought a gun. Indiana Jones has a whip for when other people don't have any weapons, and then he has a gun for everyone else. Alright, so yeah, that's what I don't like in this episode. Is there... As much as this whole episode revolves around dead kids and slavery, it doesn't feel all that heavy-handed, frankly.
I mean, it was done very beautifully. So.
Yeah. Yeah, and I also think a lot of that is the pacing. Because
Yeah.
a lot of shows are like, haha, we came up with this awful story, and we're gonna punch you in the face with it. And then we're gonna punch you in the face with it, and then we're gonna punch you in the face with it, and you don't get a breathe. We're just gonna punch you in the face more. And I like that they're like, hey, gut punch, and a little bit of information, and then we let you breathe and see what's going on, and then gut punch, and let you breathe a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, what's the big takeaway? So,
slavery is bad.
yeah, slavery's bad. We covered that already. Shit. This is a short episode.
We didn't do spoilers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, are there spoilers? That, like, it's just them being like, we should go back and rebuild the town again.
I don't know. I guess not. I was trying
This
to
is just a
help.
bad episode to talk about.
It's just an uncomfortable subject, and there's not a whole lot to hate about how they presented it. So
I mean, if you like slavery and you like dead kids, this isn't the show for you.
right?
Yeah. Alright. Well,
I'm sorry.
No, I also have nothing to talk about, so I guess we might as well just end this here.
Okay.
Alright, we will have better commentary for episode 16, hopefully.